Manga-Waido.
My name is Haruto Ito. I'm a freelancer. I used to be in sales, selling photocopiers, but I had a bit of trouble and quit that job. I made a lot of sales and was good at what I did, though. And to be honest with you, I had a wife and kids, so I thought I had a pretty decent life. But one day, when one of my ex-colleagues screwed up one of my contracts, I wanted to get back at him for ruining my results. And when I did, it blew out of proportion, and that's how I ended up leaving my job there. All I did was tear up one of his books, but they sued me for property damage. I had to pay a hefty fine for that. And because of that, my wife got so mad at me and filed for a divorce. My parents disowned me as well. My life was screwed. My other colleagues treated me like crap, and that's when I started to hate my job. I thought I could easily find a better job, and so I made the decision to quit a few months ago. But how wrong was I? I couldn't find a job at all, and ended up living from one 24-hour internet cafe to another.
Okuwa! Kato! This is all your guys' fault! If you had gotten that contract signed with that client, I wouldn't be here right now! This is all on you! The least you can do is get me another job! Ugh, damn it!
I've depleted my savings now, and I still can't find a job. So all I could do was blame it on my ex-coworkers like this. It's not our fault, man. Why are you blaming us? Exactly. I'm with you, man. He was the one who tore up that really important book, so he shot himself in the foot. This has nothing to do with us.
Shut up! How the heck was I supposed to know that goddamn book was worth $4,000? I ain't no geek!
Quit making a racket outside! We've got neighbors, man. Yeah. I'm with you there too. You're causing quite the hassle over something so small as this. Oh, say, Tomoya, why don't you introduce Haruto to that company? You know which one I'm talking about, right? Oh, that company. Yeah. I guess they wouldn't mind hiring a guy like him. A guy like me? What are you trying to say, huh? I can still hear you guys, man! If I hadn't gotten involved with you two bozos, I would have been the top sales guy at that company!
Yeah, we get it, okay? Look, I'll give them a word, so just go in for an interview. Are you down for that?
So I went to this company called Waido Tradings, under Okawa's referral. And I got hired right away, just like that. According to Okawa, the company president tends to hire anyone regardless of their background. And he was right. That's how I got this job. It still irks me that I had to get help from Okawa to get this new job, but whatever. At least I have a job now, and I can leave behind that shitty life, sleeping at internet cafes like a nomad. My ex-wife told me she wouldn't let me see my kid until I got a job, so I can finally see him too. This is it! I'm gonna turn over a new leaf and get my life back on track again! I truly thought that this was one of the biggest turning points of my life. I'm gonna make it! But about a week into my new job, I reached a boiling point. I swear I was about to kill someone. And this guy, called Baba, he's some dude for sure. He's my boss, and I have to report directly to him. But man, this guy, he pisses me off like hell, and I want to beat the crap out of him. He's supposed to be the trainer for my OJT. I hate him because he's so pretentious. He acts all high and mighty in front of our big boss. Appeasing him, saying that he'd take good care of me. But as soon as it's just us two, he would immediately turn into some nasty bully. Don't just stand there and looking like an idiot. Go get me a drink. You're a good for nothing, you know that? I told you to make a summary of this damn report for God's sakes. You useless son of a bitch. No wonder you got fired from your other job. Fuck that son of a bitch! I swear, one of these days, I'ma kill him! He knows I need this job badly, so he keeps playing stupid pranks on me, knowing that I would take it. He'd trip me over with his foot, bump into me, and drop my documents and all sorts of immature crap. And when I glare at him with evil eyes, he'd say, "Ooh, look at you! Have something to say to me? If you do, I'll have to take it up with the big boss, and I'll have you fired!" And he would continue on his way with a huge grin on his face. I want to beat the living lights out of him, but if I do, I'd get fired, and it'd take me ages to get a new job. I just had to bite my lip and turn the other cheek. And I did exactly that and took it. I swear, one day I'm gonna get back at Baba big time. I'm gonna snitch on him to the big boss and have him punished. He better watch his back. That thought of revenge was truly the only thing that kept me going through the daily grind. But Baba was never caught, and he was always the teacher's pet. The big boss treated him like a VIP, staying ignorant to the malicious ways Baba treated us. No one besides me knew what he was really like, and what really went on behind the scenes. And to make things worse, Baba was actually pretty decent at delivering good sales results. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad either. But maybe because of all the stress from his work, it made him treat me even worse on occasion. I went to retaliate and defy him, but I couldn't do anything besides hold my own. I finally started to get used to my job, and no longer needed Baba to train me or teach me the ropes. I already knew pretty much everything at work. Whenever he gave me shit, I just ignored it and managed to deliver good results. And so, I started to focus more on myself instead of wasting time listening to idiots like him. And just when I thought things were starting to feel right, one day, when I was about to leave the office to head home, Baba stopped me. "Hey, we've got business dinner with a client to go to now. Drop everything and come with me now." A business dinner? What? With which client? "It's a last-minute thing with the managing director of Wanama Corp. Now come on, let's go!" Oh, that guy? Man, I don't like that guy. We don't get along. And besides, they're not my account. I'm not in charge of them. "Just shut your mouth and don't talk back to me. You think a mid-entry level guy like you can refuse to do what I say? Huh? You piece of shit! It's called work, so just do what I say!" But I've worked a lot of hours overtime and I'm exhausted, man. I just want to go home and get some rest. "The guys at Manga Corp love to entertain themselves by taking the piss out of newbies like you. You're the perfect bait! Come on! Get up, let's go!" What the hell? I'm gonna be used for bait? Oh my god! If I dare refuse to go, then Baba would threaten me by saying something malicious like, "I'll tell the boss you skeeved off work and left." So I had no choice but to go with him. But of course, I was already thinking of a good excuse to leave early. On the way to the station, Baba wouldn't stop going on and on about how, "When I was your age, I was more honest than you. And I have no idea why the big boss decided to hire scum like you." And whatnot. I ignored it all and was thinking of reasons to go home early. And then, oh, what's happening over there? There was a woman who was leaning against the wall, but she didn't look well. Don't you think she looks a bit sickly? Huh? How the heck should I know? And what do you care? Anyways, come on! We're gonna miss a train, hurry! We need to be there earlier than the arranged time. The boss likes us there prompt for everything. Yeah, but wait, look! She looks like she's about to faint. She's pregnant. I need to help her out. Just leave that fat bitch alone! Come back here and go, "Hey!" Just go ahead without me. I can't leave someone who needs help alone on their own. But between you and me, I was lucky that I found an excuse to get out of from going to that dreaded business dinner. At least that's what I immediately thought. But when I saw the face of the pregnant woman, she looked as pale as a ghost, and I knew this was serious. I heard Baba shouting in the background.
You idiot! You loser and scumbag! Don't think you'll get away with this, 'cause you won't!
And he left on his own. I, on the other hand, had more important things to take care of. Are you okay, ma'am? Can you hear me? Do you want me to call an ambulance for you?
Oh, no. I'm fine. I'm just a bit anemic. I just have a bit of a head rush, that's all.
Oh! Wait! Aren't you Mr. Yamato's wife? I knew it when I saw her face close up. When I used to work for the photocopier company, there was a long-term client who was a very important client for that company. I remember the president of that company had a wife, and this was her. Your company is just over there, right? Want me to help you?
Yeah. Yes, please, if you don't mind. Thanks.
Since I knew that her husband's company was only 20 meters or so away, I thought it'd be better to take her there to her husband, instead of calling for an ambulance. So I have carried this pregnant woman all the way to the office where her husband worked at. When I explained the situation to the receptionist, she relayed that to the president, and he came out and thanked me profusely for helping his pregnant wife out. And then he took her in. I gave the receptionist my business card with my number on it, just in case anything happens. And then I left. Woohoo! I didn't have to go to that stupid-ass business dinner, and I did a good deed. It must be my lucky day today. Woo! But I was about to be wrong. It happened on the Monday morning after.
I kept reminding him how important the dinner was, but he just wouldn't have it, sir. The president at Wanamacorp was so furious, but you have no idea. It was all Ito's doing. Thanks to me, I managed to avoid the worst-case scenario. And they're still gonna renew their contract with us. But sir, it was a close call. You, Ito! What do you think you did to this company, huh? Who do you think you are to ignore your duties like that, huh?
Baba was snitching on me to the big boss, and I was too late. I couldn't stop him.
Ito-kun, would you care to explain what all this is about?
Well, there's a misunderstanding here, sir. I was trying to help out a pregnant woman who was sick and...
Don't make things up, Ito! It's embarrassing! I heard you say, hell to this business dinner, and you ran off!
No! I never said that! That's a lie! Sir, you've gotta believe me. I never said such a thing.
An irresponsible guy like you needs to be fired! Get out! You're fired! I bet you got fired from your previous job because of something like this, didn't you, huh? Sir, we really need to get rid of him. He's seriously no good for this company.
What the hell? That's so unfair! And just when all this was happening, one of our female colleagues came in and entered the room with a handsome-looking guy next to her.
Excuse me, Mr. Ito? Sorry to have overheard you talking, but I did hear that you helped my pregnant wife out. Is there a problem here? Because I've got nothing but gratitude for you.
That was president of Yamada Tradings, and he's also the husband of the pregnant woman that I helped out the other day. Oh, nice one! Thank God I left my business card with them the other day. I mean, I only thought that maybe they'd send me some expensive snacks or give my boss a good word for me. But still, good thing they had my contact details. After that, Mr. Yamada explained to the big boss what really went down. And thanks to that, he believed the entire thing. The big boss believed me.
I apologize to have doubted you, Mr. Ito. I had no idea about this.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just glad you believe me now.
By the way, Mr. Baba, if you were with Mr. Ito, then you must have seen this pregnant lady, right? What? Why didn't you help this lady out, Well, you see, the thing is, I couldn't actually see her. She was too far, and,
Mr. Baba, if I can recall correctly, didn't you tell me to, quote, end quote, leave that fat bitch alone? You said that because you saw her. Isn't that right? Right?
Shut your mouth, you! Just keep your mouth shut and don't you dare say another word! You low-life idiot! Shut up!
What did you say to him? A lowlife what?
Oh, no. I mean...
Oh, this is normal, sir. Whenever we're alone, and it's just us two, he's always belittling me like that. Scumbag, loser, idiot. I'm used to it all. Man, he even ignores a pregnant woman out there on the streets when she needed help. He's the worst human being alive, huh? That's when Big Boss lost it.
A selfish man like you with no empathy for others has no right to take care of our business clients. I'm transferring you to the warehouse as of tomorrow. You better reflect on your behavior and change that bad attitude of yours there.
What the heck? Me? What?
And I don't need to remind you, if you cause any trouble with the guys working at the warehouse, you are to be fired immediately. Got it?
No! No!
And just like that, ever since Baba started working away from me at the warehouse, I got my normal and peaceful routine back. Luckily, the president at Yamada Corp, Mr. Yamada, loved our products. On top of that, because I helped his wife out, we've built a good relationship. And my big boss seems to be pleased with me because of that too. He even gave me a bar of gold as a gift. Hey-o! Here's a little something for you guys. Thanks to you guys, my life's been great. A box of chocolate balls? We're not kids, you know. Oh my god! I love these! Right? I knew you'd like them. You can thank me tomorrow. All right, well, you seem happy. As long as you're all good, we're good, right? You're not going to blame us for anything else anymore, right? Nah, man, of course not. That's lame. Don't worry, man. Listen to you. I told my wife about how I helped a pregnant woman and other things. I guess she was happy about that, and we finally agreed to have me see my kid once a month. So much has happened, but I guess I've learned that good things can come from good deeds, huh? This makes me want to live a proper life. For now, my next goal is to move out of that tiny-ass company dorm and get my own place. My life is just about to start. Woo!